Hey guys, I'm Michael J. Another live stream here, and today we are playing Kerbal Space Program. I know it has been a while since I've done any live stream like for you guys, which of course I am like sorry because I like doing videos for you guys, but of course, yeah, you got to do what you got to do. Yeah. So, yeah, click you that, and resume to that one. So we're gonna be making some plans. We'll see if I've made it. Can't remember if I did. And this is a SO 61 White Bird Mark 1. This is 27 parts. Then oh right, because yeah, I forgot about that. This plane can break the speed of sound. I know, I forgot, and because these are it can extend temperatures of I think 205, which is a lot more than what the other wings can do. So I'll just plonk and show you. I believe I built this one there last time. I'm not sure on this or on the on this account. So in the straightforward, the first thing to blow up, which will either be the intake or the front. If I didn't build this on the live stream, then I've built it off live stream, which I'm not sure. And it is a lot more aerodynamic as I'm not using mods. So pretty much, like, say if I make any plane in the live stream, if you guys would, of course, say just put the name in the description, well, comments, you could pretty much so no, the inner ones aren't going to do much rolling. It's more of the like outwards that does the most. Something like 1,400 or 1,500, it starts heating up. But hey, at least I don't have to literally put on ignore max temperature because of like this going to blow up. Well, yeah. Oh. And then these start. I'm quite surprised, like, the items going to shut off. So, yeah. I think this can do maximum, these can do maximum of, I think, 50 Gs, and then plus, like, the thing, these struts, that can hold another 50 Gs. So, in other words, I'm pulling around, you could say, like, nearly like 100 Gs, because at 50 these wings will snap off. Well, you can see if I go immediately from like just straight up, you just see the wings just boom, and I'll be flying with no wings. Well, I won't be flying at all because, well, yeah, intakes went on the wings. You also see it go side to side as I'm higher up, so I need a lot more speed. So no, it's quite good because I can like enter I know then I can enter a planet. Well, maybe even. Oh, yeah. And this is the best thing about it, is because, yeah, I could put infinite fuel on and, of course, simply just make a single rocket that can just propel this into space and then go, like, you know, make an orbit around Jewel and don't do all of that. But what's the point in that? That's pretty much cheating. Ready? I do know, because of, like, you know, this is a non-modded save, and no few things aren't installed, which pretty much means you can copy everything of this plane if you have the latest version of KSP. I might not even have the latest version, I don't know. I haven't checked. But every time I seem to check, there seems to be no update. And there's no updates. That's what I would suggest doing. Instead of having to pull out, because just in case you're going, like, maybe, like, in a couple of years, like, they might increase it, so, like, the front doesn't start burning up until 5,000. Well, we get 1,500 MS. And also for battle off of sea landings. My current situation is pretty much just put the wheels out and hope they grab the water for me at a slow enough speed. So pretty much it stalls me dead in the sky and I just plummet pretty much. And of course, if I start to fall too fast, I can just pretty much immediately start the engine and fly out. Whoops, I was going fast. So you can see I'm losing speed and altitude. Always just want to try and keep that nose of the water. Otherwise, if that hits the water, the plane is going to go in, and then, well, you're either going to lose the intakes, or what seems to be the common thing is the engines. I should hope we will be able to take off. Should be able to. Definitely know this doesn't like to go underwater. I believe it's around 80 ms. No. That's one thing, of course, say having a circular. Then doesn't really have no physics. But hello, when you're fucking going like fast, you should be balanced, not going all over the place. So I'm pushing down the back. If it doesn't want to go up, I'll make it go down. If it doesn't want to go down, I'll make it go up. I'll make it take off for it somehow. Vice President, how much that water can create? Okay, you know what? This plane does not, but let's make a plane that I definitely know that can take off from the water. It doesn't matter how much returns I put on. I'm better off with this because I'm going to need the gimbal. So it's like, do I want a delta wing plane or do I want a... Well, we'll try one line out like this first. Doesn't succeed. Well, make sure at least. There we go. Got structure then. As we're going fast, it doesn't move wings. I am talking. It should be, at least. As we're going fast. Yeah, I am talking. I just might be quiet, sorry if and I forgot I had caps on. And I'm gonna have to turn my light on. Yay! I did have it preset to my lighting because my fan, well, my ceiling fan. Yeah, it's also my light. Hi. Whoops. H-I. No. Sparrow gravity runs. Yes. Yeah. Because as I've said earlier on, if you want to make this plane, you can. Or wait for the live stream to be over, and then you will be able to download the precise files from yeah, can't remember. Massive. Yeah. That'll be too big, but hey, go big or go home. Oh, just need one. I don't need one. another one. There we go. Tip you upside. Yep, upside down. Some people would say like, why don't you put say real like these straps on the like the tail fin? So well, if I of course pull to my negative G's or positive G's, or yeah, well, or negative, if you're going to dive down at high speeds and your plane can handle that, your wings might snap off. And I've had that. Well, I've had pretty much many times where I've just been going faster than the speed of sound, and all of a sudden, I'm pretty much falling out of the sky because I forget the T tolerance of the plane. I forgot about that, and I pretty much fell out the sky. Make it one. There we go. And there we go. Sub. Save and launch. It should just be fly, not launch, because you're not launching it off an aircraft. I forgot one thing. Because I know this can go wet or dry, and yes, well, for underwater you're gonna want it wet or dry. I don't understand. Okay, that's me setting the springs right to high. So then that, of course, as I come in, if I hit too hard, well, boom. Oh, don't move it all the way back to 1 because, yes. If 7's fine, then I'll go up to 8. If 8's not fine, I'll go to 7.1 point da. No, jeez. Louise. .1.4. Okay, now let's wave up to up 1. 5. If 5 isn't, then 1.45. Start question mark. It has to be 1.45. Well, it is dead 4. Okay, so just boom, boom, bang, 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 bang. Oops, before that. So no review perfectionist people going go crazy. Oops. That's going to sound be crazy now. I'm just seeing it going up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down. It's going to drive me insane. I know 1 is like just okay. No. Hello. Right, I've had enough of those. Hello. As I missed the enter button. If you want to make this, you can. In KSP, non-modded. Well, the only thing modded would be a part that would probably solely, literally, probably just be like these 4 rings. That's probably it if I had that. No, not even that. So it bounces itself off the ground. And it doesn't even fly straight with SAS. I'll move that up to 5. I'll just move it back to 1 just to be perfect. Drives me insane. Don't click on move it. Well, that was a hard landing. There we go. And down we go. And then up. It stores. Nice to know the plane can actually stall just from going up and then forward it stalls. Okay. No problem, just change the engine for this. Well, it would be able to definitely accelerate me a lot faster. But we can't really even go up, because if we go up, we're going to break the engine. We're just going to literally have to hit take off. Okay, that's there we go. I'm pretty surprised just all of this can take that much damage. And to be fair, it can be a shark. Look. And then just keep the top out. It's like, how is it even working underwater, literally? I'm thinking of adding, like, we'll say, moving these over to, like, over here, and then put in, like, one of these here. Then of course, say having these, and then those go, then the wheels can actually go on the thing, and another two of these. And then stretch. Strange why these planes never make enough thrust. Oh, don't you dare drop on me. There we go. Whoops. I removed the wrong thing. So I'm going to move on into this middle. I could put on the wheels, but then because the wheels have to tolerate more stress from the aircraft. Well, not the wheels, but the engine wheel. I know I could finish it there, but I like to put these on. I can tell roughly number 2. Especially if your plane's not making enough thrust, like for you to go vertical, just add more engines. Some people will probably criticize and say, yeah, but if you had too many engines, you can end up creating the store speed even higher. True and not so true. Depends on the true speed of the aircraft. So if it can break the speed of sound ease with one, but when it goes straight up, losing altitude, then you know, well, you've got the basic principles, right? You just need more engines. One. Mark 2. Just mark 2. Mark punch the other one. Coming. 100. Come on, take off. When it starts to get wobble, it's the front. No. Why didn't it take off? Oh, of course I know why, because of thing. Up. No, before just add these as pretty much airbags. Quite good for playing that thing about going this sky. Yeah, just double. I've reached the bottom. I could put my landing gear out and literally just like ready. Plunk. Of course, it causes no damage, no badly landing. Whoops. The engine, right. Okay, the gear underwater. This is going ever so slightly up. Okay, let's land. Don't go 400 ms, well, 40 ms underwater because you will explode. 2 air brakes. No, it's not good to do. There we go. Yes. Well, we should be able to take off hopefully with ease now. Well, a good crash into the ocean. Well, because I didn't think of it being a VTOL, but okay. That 2 aerodynamic, well, considering barely at like speed, it was like, I'm just gonna lift off now. I'm just like, whee, I'm a flying thing. No, yeah, you definitely are a flying thing because you just went straight up, pretty much. No, at a stall speed up, 40 ms. May need to add more. Pretty much using the plane itself as a like massive air brake. Always good news. That. No, I'm going. I can forget I'm going to drink. Yeah. No, it's just nosedive. Who'd like this craft, to be fair? The Submark 2. Let's explore the seabed. I've gone to 1,000 meters before. In this. Well, not in this exact thing, but in a different way. Ooh. You may want to, like, you put that there and then that onto that. Then yeah, that onto that and then that there. Whoa! straight up. This actually really low in speed. I would have shot out from the water by now. I'm definitely making enough thrust. Ooh, I felt that, G. It's that massive vibe. It's like, what's that mountain do? What? No, the camera's spacing out. I don't understand why that side's like that. But it doesn't matter tomorrow. I might just getting this plane into the sky. So let's just go straight up, and then I'm just gonna nose that and see how much tree I can pull off. This is the only time I'll probably do this. Unbreakable joints. No crash damage. Pretty much. There. Whoa. Don't go this way. And I'm gonna dive down into this. Let's see if I go boom, or if I just go wee straight through. I'm hoping I go either boom or I pull off some energy so I end up smashing things. Looks I'll do the G thing first, then I'll do splash. Oh no, I'll do splash first. There's no flash damage. Yeah. No clash damage, you just instantly evaporate. So I'm not dead no more. Like, yeah, no, you're not there anymore, you died. Bye-bye. Oh, what's the time? The time is 8:03 for me in the UK. Don't know why I was just like that, but I could just put hat gravity and put it to 0 so now I gain altitude a lot faster. To put that out faster so I like just lose altitude. Drive fast and gain a lot of speed and then turn it to normal and then pull up. If I set this say like at a foul, well 5 and it'd be at a foul. Ooh, that acted like a massive air brake. So I was still losing. Man, it's gonna definitely get up to speed. Definitely look at the speed I'm at. Get ready. It's like a massive air brake for the minutes it's pulled up, then it's like, then physics kick and it's like, oh no, I should be like gaining altitude. Oh whoops, and then it gains altitude. It's like the game engine is just like, what do I do? Oh yeah. Thank you. Sure, it flings my iron tapes far higher than rather than me. Thanks. Was that one of the iron tapes? I don't know. But after the live stream is after I've done the live stream, check in the description and of the as it be video, there should then be a link to this plane, as it can take off at 100, well not at 100, at 80 something. I like this kind of model plane, this circular thing, because it, well, one reason, or most of the reason, is because I can just go down in the water, so it makes good. I'm not really good at SSTOs, or I can make one but it won't leave the atmosphere or carbon, so yeah. I know how to, it's just like they like seem to have different ideas. I will try. I'm not a person to give up. As people say, never ever give up. Because that's fear talking, not you. Yeah. Whoops, wrong thing. I was meant to click B. But instead I click G. Gain speed. And up we go. Turns from multicolored flame to blue flame. Blue and white. So that's what this turbo ram jet engine, or the SR-71 Blackbird engine, is like underwater. Pretty much. Blue flame. I don't even know if it can take off on the surface of the water. Well, I would think so. If it can go under, it can go up. I think what I should do, well, when I can start making actual public SSTOs that can leave the atmospheres, make a, if no one knows what an SSTO is, it's pretty much a plane with rocket engines, or a plane that can fly into space. But it's like, I've made planes that are so close to the atmosphere, then they just lose all lift. But why? But then when I don't try, it's like planes like this right now could just go right up into space. I guess one reason why is because I like building planes with very small wings. So they're very good at speed, but rubbish at slow speed. Yeah. No wonder why they don't work. It took this long for me to finally realise. So pretty much have to put the giant wings on. Maybe not. Don't know. Once I've finally figured out how to make an SSTO, I will just probably flood the channel with it. I think one of probably second or third SSTO ones will probably be pretty much carrying this plane to Eve. No, not Eve. Elo. Is it Elo or Eve? It's in the orbit of Joule. If you click on like the planet Joule, so the space fuel, go all the way out. Where's Joule? There, all the way there is Leif. Sorry. See. I know, generating. Whoops, I didn't realise I was that high. You know, the more airspeed you have, the more, make sure you have plenty of oxygen in your tanks. Well, oxidizer, yeah. I can pretty much convert this into an SSTO. Just swap out the 2 tanks here, and then the 2 tanks. So. Really, now I'm just falling back to carbon. I went straight up. I did try and go straight down, but yes. I might also need SAS. I'm still trying to figure out what is the point of this where the wings will just snap off. Oxidizer is what bumps the fuel. Yeah, pretty much no oxidizer. You're all going nowhere in space. Yay, finally found the point of whip wings. Okay, save this. I was just what? Will it be Mark II cockpit or the giant Mark III? Mark II or Mark III? What one? Yeah, sad. Yeah, I say this. What cockpit? Mark II or Mark III? Mark III, the pretty much thingy. Mark II, you decide. I don't really mind. Okay. Okay. Value. It is pretty much more aerodynamic. Well, yeah. I think the Mark II cockpit isn't that kind of modelled after the SR-71 Blackbird? Because if you look at it, this like it's of course well, this part isn't, but this part is kind of. Look. It kind of looks like the SR-71 Blackbird kind of thing. Yeah. Well, it could just be me. But I've played the game for so long. This long or longer? Yeah. This long or yeah, longer, guys? Because I'm not sure. Right. Yeah. Do I have to build it longer, or no? Just, yeah. So this is what I've normally always built planes like. Do a bit for fuel. Okay. No, that should do. Yep. Well, it's a bit too crazy. At least. Put just put most efficient engines. Whoops, wrong button. No, I know rapiers are efficient. Well, yeah, well, rapiers and that will start coming real life, so I'm thinking, is KSP pretty much more like, kind of like a test program for like, say rape, like, you know, all the new engines pretty much coming out in real life. That's what I think. But what one, shark cone or this? Because I know this does draw in more air, because intake air 0.74, and then this is 0.75. So that's less. Right. Intake. Same thing. Oh, these are lighter. Do I go for the lightest, or they pretty much? Yeah, max them to 2,400 and max them to. Use the. Oh, it's not an engine, it's a. The intake. There we go. Which way? Like, which way, guys? That way? Or that way? Or that way? That way doesn't look cool. Keep it like that for now, you guys can decide. And also, because this is non-modded, after I've built it, flown it in this video, you guys can get it in the description. So yeah. I'm just thinking put just big wheels, as it's going to be massively heavy, more or less. We're going to have massive, well, not massive engines, but massive wings. So we can pretty much have a very, very slow stall speed, hopefully, and a very high speed. There we go. Wings like this, pretty much. Something like this, pretty much. have hang on, I'm gonna have to switch. If you have feature flow or convert, it will slow stylus speed. Yeah. So pretty much have to do a plan of these now. Don't care who's sticking out. Yeah, well no, it's just my second monitor. It's it plays up, well it doesn't play up, it's like right and very tiny. So makes it already hard to read right and even harder. So I've just put on the front just roll. I'm not sure because I can change it later on. Or picture, then it has a massively slow store speed because the faster you get up in the air. No, that's the wing. Control Z. Okay. Let's go into flip over and it get speed. Maybe, maybe not. Done. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, this is literally gonna be either really lucky for you guys, which I apologize, or it's just gonna be immensely funny just trying to see a massive ass plane get into the sky. Time to have come off a little on. These will do, as these are called tail fins. No, we go. Oh yeah, I forgot. I've got no backgrounds. Go to good. I'm just curious, like, will it just blow up the runway? Yeah, just go boom. I've actually made a plane before where it just blew up the runway. It was so heavy, like the wheels held it, but it was just like boom, runway curtain. I forgot about the not rapiers. Yeah, the rapiers and the other ending. Number 1, switch mode. Number 2, switch mode. Be funny if I just went ding. Oh yeah, it's got a flag. Yeah, and also don't forget this will be will be able to be downloaded. It'll be in the description below after the live stream is finished, because if you don't know how the live streams work, well, after it's processed pretty much. Yeah. And instead of using very little, we're using. I've never actually made a wingspan this big before for a little plane. I'm actually quite surprised it lifts off. Oh my gosh. This is probably massively heavy. Oh my gosh. I can imagine anyone who does SSTOs are probably like, how is that working? Oh no. Well, all planes of mine fly. Even how quirky they are, I seem to defy the laws of gravity and make it fly. And just to show you guys, I'm on the cheat menu. Look, nothing had gravity. It's still at 1, which is what Earth is naturally at. Even the natural just bruh. I think if I took that off, the wings would have just fell down. It's like, nope. And that was quite a low stall speed, well. I believe it would have quite a low stall speed. I'm thinking of just putting, say, like one of these connected to that, so then it can't keep on going up and down, because it's driving me insane. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I will get it into space, don't worry. Just drives me a little insane. But don't know how that's gonna work, but sure. Anyone out there who's made SSTOs before are probably shitting themselves, or just asking the question, how can this fly? Okay, it lifts off at 70. That is a low takeoff speed. With the water push through the aircraft. No, it's because the wings are so big and they're generating so much lift it causes it to direct well. Should hopefully work itself out. Yeah. I just literally can't believe it flies. Oh, there is also another engine I could have put on instead of the rapiers. The nuclear engines. Because they just use fuel. So I could have pretty much made it even more efficient by using them. But then well, if you time warp with them on, you can pretty much end up going back into your plane seeing no rear engines. They are highly explosive, pretty much. That's one thing is I've also got to watch out for grabbing air. I don't hear them. No, they're going fast. I believe the faster we go, the better. Yeah. So that these are probably, yeah, well, 16, these. Fuel flow, 1, wow. I think pretty much big wings, big plane. Pretty much. But then I don't understand. It's like some people pretty much can build big planes, but with just the wings at the back. I don't understand how that is physically possible. I know it's quite boring, but at least we actually are getting somewhere. And I've got to pretty much just click 1, be even more efficient. Also, that is I'm making silver thrust from the rat. We're almost to space, guys. And it's not stalling. Hit 0. I'm out. Come on. You can get to space. Well, it's going to quit first, the engine or the oxygen. It's definitely going to be the oxygen. Well, to be fair, I've managed to actually get planes quite high up on air alone. But I guess that's pretty much when I can make planes, well, modded, where they can go over 2,000 demos through the sky. Don't think we're gonna have enough liquid fuel to go anywhere. Yeah, look, I'm rapidly getting out of periapsis. Yeah, we're gonna run out of oxygen. Not oxygen, fuel. This is it, they don't rubbish up building planes. No, I'm definitely escaping the atmosphere. Not today. Yeah, we definitely, that'll get 0 and we will just probably make it to that line. Ready, 0. There we go. I was head for it all along. I'm not going to be able to make a plane that can go into space. I will keep trying, guys. I won't give up. Just, of course, I'm not actually, used to building planes that can go very high, very fast. It's like when I have to build that in SST, it's like it's not going to get really far. There's literally no point. I've got no fuel in both. Boom, that'll dry. So it's acting like a massive heat shield for itself. And this is one of the other problems, is I seem to spin out. disappointing. First anyway to get planes into space is using a rocket. Oh, the engine is quite slow. Not anything on of power too. And I know you've got no air brakes. But doesn't need air brakes to pull up and then beat itself, and is a massive air brake. Ooh. Before I grip those rings off. Right, yeah guys, I'm gonna have to actually end it here, but I'll probably end up making a video tomorrow on this, guys. So yeah, yeah, if you have enjoyed, if you enjoyed so much more just like this, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next live stream or video, depending on what I do, and bye.